Hey, Leandria Anca, founder of DigitalExplorers.net. What I'm about to tell you is going to sound insane, but it's absolutely true. Thousands and thousands, if not millions, of people are doing exactly this. Now, can you imagine if you wanted to earn money for a living, if you maybe even wanted to leave your job, you were required to pay an organization that would train you how to sell somebody else's stuff. And then when you go sell the other person's stuff, you had to do paid advertising, which means then you'd have to have an advertising budget to sell their stuff. And then if you made a sale, you would get a commission. Maybe you'd get 20% of the entire sale. Does that sound like a good thing to you? Now, if I was going to go to a company, I'd probably want a base salary. And if I was a salesperson, I'd want a base salary plus commissions because, of course, we have to have incentives to sell. But at least I would probably have insurance. I could pay my bills every month, and then I'd get a really nice commission. And I certainly wouldn't be paying them to put me into their training. And I'm pretty sure, because I used to be a senior vice president wealth management for Lehman Brothers, well, actually Neuberger Berman, I had a six-figure salary plus commissions plus insurance. I didn't have to pay them to train me to sell their stuff. And I didn't have to do paid advertising to sell their stuff. That's insanity, but yet that's what people online are doing. So if you see all of these advertisers, what they're selling you is training to sell somebody else's stuff. It's not even their stuff. So you might be trained, maybe spend, $5,000 to get trained to sell Amazon books. Well, let's do the math there. Amazon, Audible, all this stuff. How many sales would you have to make a month to hit any kind of decent goals so you could quit your job? It's probably never going to happen. That's why most people don't make money online. And the second thing is, guess who's actually in the best position? Well, that person who's training you owns a brand that trains people how to sell stuff on Audible or real estate or KDP or whatever else it is. They actually own their own brand and they make money as a trainer. They probably don't even do the other stuff that they're teaching you. Maybe they do it, but they also have paid advertising. How did you see them? They spent thousands of dollars to get in front of you. That's what you would have to do to get in front of people to sell whatever it is they're telling you should sell. But you don't own it. You don't have the training. You don't have a brand. And the percentage of what you make on those commissions is an affiliate percentage. And if it's a low ticket item, what do we call low ticket? Anything under $2,000 is considered low ticket. You get maybe 10, 20% of that. Maybe you'll get more, I don't know. But seriously, do the math. This is what's going on out there. You should get trained, absolutely. You're never going to succeed on the level that you want to if you want to quit your job without proper training. That is a given. And you need to be trained by people who are in the trenches that do it and have success. All right? Not somebody who has a really great ad. You need to ask some questions. The second thing is you need to learn skills, but not skills to go work for somebody else, skills to create your company, your brand. And then you probably don't know what that is. Most platforms don't tell you what that should be. They don't help you create what that brand should be. In other words, what is that course? What is it you're supposed to be offering? How do you put that together? Well, I do that. It's missing. It's a big gap in the market, and I created something to fill that gap so that you could own your business. So you can go out in front of people, and when you make a sale, you make 100% of that sale. You do have a marketing strategy, so I'm very passionate about this. You do have a marketing strategy. No, you have a business plan, an actual strategy to say, how am I going to hit those numbers? It's sure not selling Audible or KDP books. It's not. 50 cents a book, $1 a book, that's insanity. Multiple income streams. High ticket offer, at least a high enough ticket offer that you don't have to do crazy volume. And if you're going to spend ad money, it's going to be for your business. Although my specialty is organic sales. It's a higher profit margin. Are you part of the insanity? Are you spending money to learn how to make money? And are you not owning it? And are you just a salesperson that's not even paid? You're not even a paid salesperson. You're a person paying somebody to teach you how to sell somebody else's stuff. This is crazy. I don't know. I'm just out there trying to change the world. And here's the other thing. I really care about what we sell. Digital Explorers goes way beyond just making money online. We take a strategy first that makes sense. I'm a former investment banker. So if an investor looked at that, they'd say, this makes perfect sense. But on top of that, I really care about what we do. I care about what you sell. I care about what services we provide for the planet. I care about you. I care about you having purpose in your life, not just selling stuff. We're a planet-conscious training platform. From start to finish, we find out what it is you're supposed to be creating. You own it, it's your brand. We create offers, multiple income streams, and then we have a business strategy and we build it out. And we don't even start building it until you're so crystal clear about what it is you're going to do. And you're not running around just trying to figure this out. And or you could go to a training system and learn how to use AI or get some real skills, but you still won't own a business. We might be a consultant. That would be a good thing. I would suggest that before you do any of those other things that absolutely make no sense at all. But if you're going to get trained on AI or whatever else you're going to do, own it. Create an actual business. And have a business strategy, have a marketing strategy. Figure out how you're going to get those clients on board. What is your message? You know, what is it you're going to offer them, and how are you going to offer it? How are you going to compete? Where is that audience? I teach you all of that. I teach you all of that. Are you ready to stop screwing around with the craziness? Come on over. Check it out. If you haven't seen my free webinars, go find out how this makes so much sense. And nobody's talking about this. Why? Because they're making too much money, taking your money and training you on something that doesn't help you at all to really achieve those goals that I know you want. It's not easy. Of course not. They'll make you think it is. But if you've ever tried any of them, you know that they're just really false promises, big hype. Come on over, check out the free webinars. If you're not in my email already, come on over and you can see that first webinar and a second one where I spent a whole hour with you going over the details of how this training works. And if you've seen it all and you're seeing me for like the 100th time and you want to talk to me, click and get a discovery call. We'll find out if it's a good fit. And I don't take everybody because I really care about my students and if they're qualified up here and in here to create that, because entrepreneurs, they really are passionate about what they do. That's what drives them. Let's incorporate that into your online business. Passion, purpose, positive impact, and then profits. You want to quit your job? Let's work on that together. I'll see you in the next video.